Glyn Hodges, how much of the players needed lifting after their defeat the other night?
Well, straight away we spoke about it straight after the game, and the game was dead and buried and put to bed, as I spoke about. And now all eyes are on Saturday, and it can't come quick enough.
The performances against Accrington and Oxford, either side of the games against Rotherham and Ipswich, could be viewed as perhaps part of the building process of getting this team to where you want to get it to?
Yeah, I think it's we've probably gone off track a little bit. We've done so well now we're building and the work we're doing, and we're just having a look to tweak things here and there, and we tried different things. I tried just to tweak the formation, and it's worked great against Ipswich, worked great against Rotherham, and didn't quite work the other night. But in doing that, we lose sight of the things we do well anyway. So it'll be just stripping it back again on Saturday, and just remember what we're good at, remember what got us the results and got us off the bottom when we was.
Turning attention, of course, to Blackpool. Only one win against Southend this year, 8 defeats in their last 10. These are the kind of home games, though, that we really need to be targeting on the run, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, I mean, all games are targets. All games are targets. We don't put pressure on our home form, but it's basically it's a reaction from Oxford. So we're hoping for a lot of positivity from the fans and everybody. I'm not too bothered about their form. It's more about how we approach it, and can we get back doing what we did well. Only one game ago, so it's not the end of the world stuff. But we need to improve definitely from Tuesday.
Armand Nongwe, he's caused us a few problems in the past. Is the particular player that we've got to look out for in the Blackpool?
Yeah, they've got some good players. They've got Medine they signed, who's an experienced player. And I mean, you look at I always look at the opposition subs bench. They've got Nuttall, who they paid £400,000 for, Delafonso from Villa, who's played in the Premier League. So I look at it like that. So they've got a lot of experience there, a lot of knowledge, and we've also got to be at our best.
Turning attention on ourselves, Julian Lame's first full 90 minutes in English League football the other night. Have you seen glimpses from him? There's still more to come?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. He was. I felt for him a little bit. I mean, it was shell shock, but he showed glimpses. He's got some ability. We've obviously got to. He'll have to adapt to us, and we'll have to adapt to him. But that's something that's going to be ongoing, and he'll get another chance. So he's a good footballer, a fit lad, and who's strong and ready to play.
Team news: Callum Riley, how's he doing?
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be okay. And I think he's probably relieved to miss the Tuesday night one. So hopefully he's fit and able to make a start.
Paul Callenby came through 45 minutes of the 23s game the other day. How close is he to coming back?
No, he's not really got a knock, but it's his first one. It's probably a bit rushed because we haven't got. It's trying to fit the games in, and it's the same problem we've had with Kwesi and Adam Musgrove. We can't. He doesn't seem to be able. The games aren't there for them to get their minutes to be able to get them up to speed. So we have to be a little bit. How we go along, it might take a little bit more for Paul. So we'll see. There's games next week, and we've got to build up to making sure. The key's not letting them break down. That's it. It's great. They can probably come straight into the first team mould, but there's a chance that they'll re-injure themselves. So that's what we've got to avoid.
Since you came to the club, firstly as assistant manager, now manager, you kept a keen eye on the likes of Finn McNabb, Hussein Bida. They both did very well in that 23s game the other day. You're still watching their progress?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know. We've changed what we do here. We've disbanded the 23s. Although the 23s play friendlies and we're in the cup competitions, but the boys now go out and play. So they're out playing on loan. I think Archie Proctor's just gone out to Met Police. So they're out getting valuable minutes in men's football. So it's a learning curve for them. And maybe Hussein, like you say, and Ash has just gone out to Billericay. So there's opportunities from the play, and that's how we see it now. There's games come thick and fast for them, and it's men's football. So they've got to sink or swim, but they've got to step up to the plate if they want to be top players.
So really, in terms of Saturday, still just Woody and Will who are the ones who wouldn't be in contention?
Yeah, I think they won't be in contention, but everyone else is, yeah.
Just finally, of course, after the other night, the supporters hurting a little bit as well,
yeah.
But it's important that we all get back on side ahead of the big game on Saturday.
Yeah, no, they're brilliant. They were brilliant. They were singing right through, even when the result went, and even when the boys went over there to thank them, they were singing again. So, we understand their frustrations, and as I've made it quite clear, I apologise straight after the game, and hopefully we don't revisit performances like that. But like I say, if we'll stick together and we'll get behind the lads on Saturday, let's make sure that we end up with the right result this time.
Absolutely, Glyn. Thanks very much for your time.
Okay, thank you.